Alex, can you start by talking? What did you read on the last drive and then on the play to Brandon for the final touchdown?
Well, we kind of got the big run, which helped, and then the big play I think was the bump on first down, second down maybe. It was him over the middle. That was the play we've been looking for. Just kind of classic Michael Bumpus. Goes over the middle, makes a big play in traffic. I was able to make a good throw, and that set everything up. The one to Brandon. We threw into Jeshua and we had gotten it, and so we decided to go back. It wasn't the same play, but it was very similar. We don't run a lot of play action out of shotgun, but we happened to run it this time. We got them to bite pretty hard, and they all came down on bump running a bubble screen or a bubble, and I just was pulled up in time, was able to kind of see him and throw it and hang it out there.
How does it feel to be the only Cougar quarterback ever to beat the Huskies 3 times?
Hey, it feels awesome. Right now, just to have that win, just personally, as a teammate for the seniors, for our program, it means so much to me. And to be in a company like that, of all the great quarterbacks that have been here, is awesome. And that's one I'm going to cherish for a long time.
When you threw that pass to Brandon, did you see him breaking open as wide open as he did, or did you just?
I saw him split. I'm usually, I'm looking at defenders. I saw that safety come down real hard, and then I kind of saw Brandon split it, and I had to let it go, and I got, I hung it up there, and I was hoping nobody else was going to come around it, and he just broke into the open. It kind of worked out perfectly, kind of that perfect ending.
Kind of a roller coaster year for you guys, up and downs. How nice is it to go out on top?
It's I can't even put it into words, what it means, to this team, to go out, the way we did. We had a lot of tough games, and there's no doubt that we had opportunities, to have a better record and to beat teams. But, that's all in the past, and we're just happy that we got this win, for the seniors, for the coaching staff, for everybody.
A slow start. Any reason why it was a slow start to 3 and outs?
We tried to run the football, establish the run, and it really wasn't happening right away. I missed a couple throws too, and kind of compounded itself on those first three drives. But we also didn't make any big mistakes. Big loss of yardage or big interceptions or anything. I had turnovers, and we stayed close, and we were able to get some big plays.
Does the rivalry help itself explain the difference between last week and this week for you guys?
Yeah, I think, the rivalry, kind of the atmosphere, just the whole thing. You're in Husky Stadium with, I think that, 75,000 people or whatever, and it's just crazy, and it gets you ready to go, gets you focused, and, for us to come out and prepare the way we did this week and, get this win, kind of the way it turned out, was perfect for our team.
You've been around Bill a long time. How emotional is this for him?
This means so much for Coach. It's just, he's been through a lot, and he's had to deal with a lot of things that he shouldn't have to deal with. And so, for him to get this win, for us to do it right for him, it means a lot to me as a senior on my way out. But, it's something that, a relationship that I'll keep for a long time, and I was real happy to see him, get this.
What happened to your eye, huh?
I don't really know. I got sacked, kind of came down on my helmet, split my eye open, and bleeding and whatnot. And so it was about middle of the fourth quarter or so. I don't know. I'm not sure when it happened.
You think you caught him by surprise?
Yeah, I'll have to get stitches when we're done here.
Do you think you caught him by surprise with that last touchdown to Gibson? He was so wide open. Do you think they were expecting you guys to just kind of keep the ball in the middle of the field?
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. We had run the football a couple times, kind of set it up. We had taken a shot right before that, so I don't know why it'd be that big of a surprise. But we got pretty fortunate that we had a good play fake and got the protection enough that we needed to make that throw.
What's the name of that play that you guys talked
It was gun, deuce right, naked 16G over. Okay. Good. Good.
What are you going to take from for your time here? What are you going to take from all this?
There's a lot of ways I could go with it. I can't really put them into words right now. I just know that I'm so appreciative of everybody that's been a part of my career and my time here at WSU. I couldn't have asked for a better ending, and looking back on it, there's obviously been some ups and downs, but I wouldn't trade any of it for anything. The people I met, the experiences I had are some of the greatest memories that, I'll ever have. And so, I just appreciate all of that, and I'm going to take a lot away from my experience at Pullman.
Almost 1,000 yards of offense out there today. Was that the kind of game you guys were expecting?
I expected it, knowing the way they run the football. Knowing how much Jake's come on late in the year. I had no doubt that they had the ability to put up yards like that. I knew our offense had really refocused this week and made it a point to go out and put points up on the board. And so I'm not surprised at all that there was that much offense.
You were taking pictures after the game with the scoreboard. How'd you get the camera?
Christian Bass brought the camera, and I just stole it from him so that Bobby and Chris and I could get some pictures. We kind of wanted to get out there and get a picture of that scoreboard because, this is a memory that, there's no doubt it's going to stay in my mind, but I want a big poster, I think, on my wall like this of that scoreboard.
You're about to take this jersey off for the last time. Does that kind of hit you?
Now it did. You said something. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be different. I still got a few weeks left of spending time in Pullman, but to know that I'm never gonna play another Cougar football game and experience another Cougar Saturday on the field is gonna be tough. Because I've loved every minute of it, and it's been an incredible experience. And people kind of ask me all the time, would you want to go back and do something different? And you know what? It hadn't always worked out, but my teammates and I have always played hard and done things right, and that's what I appreciate, and that's something that I remember. And I don't have any regrets, so I'm not going to regret taking the jersey off for the last time.
How cool is it that the last pass of your college career is a touchdown pass for when
That's very cool. That's just a storybook ending, I guess, and something that I guess I couldn't have scripted it any better. For me personally, the game that I feel like I had, and just the way we played and battled and fought through the adversity. That's kind of the complete game. Something we've been looking for all year, and maybe it was too late, but it was the perfect setting for it.
What's next for you, Alex?
I'm going to take a couple weeks before I graduate, spend time in Pullman, keep working out and stuff, and then I'll probably leave and go train somewhere, sign with an agent, and go do, prepare for the draft and see where that takes me. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to give it a shot.